God. No, the camera! Hold on. Can I bandage mid-fight? I don't know if it'll let me. Okay, I can. Alright. I need to check something. That was awful. That was awful. Alright, I just drank a healing potion. That's gonna take a minute to work, though. And... Artemis, that's the strength one? Yeah. Alright, strength potion also.
Come on! Everyone's inside!
I guess I killed enough of them.
Let's go!
So there's probably a condition like kill 10 of them or something, and then we just, that was the last one that we had to kill.
God more me.
Is he setting fire to the barricade?
It's this way.
That door opened outwards, but they barricaded it by putting stuff on the inside. I don't want to hear your logic. One sword man fighting versus world. Hammer man. It's hammer time. Can't chase after them through fire. You can, it just hurts.
That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Dude, I can't see Skrit right now. The potion is still working from before the cutscene, so we just gotta give it time to clear our vision. Alright, repaired the armor I'm wearing, repaired my hammer, repaired my shoes. Okay. Lockpick medium. XP. Oh, nice. The red is starting to fade. Got the blood out of our eyes. Alright, put the torch away. Okay, weapon is sheathed. If we see some water, we need to get the blood off of us. We look like a nightmare right now.
By the side of the road? I am sure the Lord will understand. Don't worry, even if that happens, we'll be able to pull the wire.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
She's
do.
blinking like with separate eyes.
Well... he's my father.
Borjasem.
I mean, not actually by blood. But he raised me.
Mein Sis Kindele. Tell me. How is he?
Oh, he's dead.
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh. Tehena Shutzurara Bitzroir Hayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma. Well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet someone.
Her eyes are
Is
like...
everything alright?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you.
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other until
Samuel
one day,
made it sound like
I was
Martin was a
aborted.
deadbeat, but it sounded like
That
he was
means
chased
pregnant.
off.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin, but he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
I made sure of that. She's like, yeah, I stabbed him.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go
Almost
back to the
brother.
Devil's Den, to Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Ah, brother unlocked. Dude, Henry's life is crazy, man. He's like, yes, I've got a mom and a dad. And then dad dies. And Radzig's like, so I'm actually your dad. And we're like, okay, so we got a mom, a dad, and a dad. And then we find out about this lady, and it's like, okay, so we've got a mom, a dad, an ex-mom, and a stepbro. like, how many more moms and dads are we gonna, like, Martin, what have you been doing? It's too many moms and dads. Don't forget about the two sisters. The two sisters. Wait, what? What are we talking about now? Just wait till KCD 3. Oh my gosh. Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. The story of how Martin couldn't keep it in his pants. More family unlocked. Alright, we got the blood off. Health has regened quite a bit. Man, we fought like 7 dudes, but then I messed up on that one guy I was fighting, and I lost so much health. It's crazy. Alright, where's Pebbles? We're gonna need a ride for this. Hold on a sec. Energy is good. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I was trying to see if I needed to eat before I hit the road. Long walk back to the Devil's Den. Long walk back. There's a man lying on the ground beside the road. It looks like he's sleeping. Explore. You take a look around.
Hey,
His name's Carol Arrowhead, and he has what appears to be an arrow sticking out of his head.
use a bit of help.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too.
He used to be an adventurer like you. Yeah, till he took an arrow to the head.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry, I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
Ah, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, it's not always the safest option. This one time, I laid down in a meadow, and some bastards stole my boots.
That's what you get for sleeping like a log, lad. You make it easy for the thieves. I'm a light sleeper.
Chat, I am a deep sleeper. Like, when my wife's in bed and I'm like going to sleep, like I have to tiptoe in. Like I got ninja skills when it comes to being quiet because she is a light sleeper. But like she gets up, she puts on freaking full plate mail and like stomps around the house, practices her Godzilla impression, and I'm just like I'm out. I don't remember any of it. I would not survive this world just because I would sleep way too deeply through everything important.
Ain't nobody taking my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be... well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? What's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be.
Did it damage the part of his brain that lets you feel pain? Is that what he means? Just like his pain is turned off?
Coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell.
Never
My eyesight
mind.
up a bit. But that don't
Never
matter.
mind.
It's still a gift from God.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did you do to deserve it?
Hope he doesn't sleep face down. Who
I
does?
suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all.
No, okay. Alright, for anyone who wants to participate. If you sleep on your back, put a 1 in chat. If you sleep on a side, put a 2. If you sleep face down, put a 3. I'm curious.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
You know what? I'll admit defeat. I expected to see between 0 and 1 threes, and there's actually like half a dozen. I thought it was way more rare than it was. Okay. All right. Assuming you're all telling the truth. I know no one would lie on the internet, right? I'd say I'm definitely a side sleeper personally.
I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations. I'll tell you that. But enough chat.
I'm a rotisserie chicken in my sleep. I'm imagining you hanging onto a spit and you're just rotating the whole night. I know that's not what you meant, but that's what's in my head right now.
I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then, they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. Good thing you took it. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
Well, can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Ah, sucker. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus. And I
Like
knew
Jesus?
everything was different. That I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
How is it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, it wasn't exactly a battle. One of the men, Air, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, because it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I headed into the bushes. But that woke Pasha up. He was still so drunk, he thought he heard a boar.
Did Boss just
he's got
shoot
in
you?
the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
I'd like to believe you, but I still think it's just a coincidence. I hope your good luck continues, though.
Believe what you want, lad. As long as you keep carrying that sack. We're nearly there.
Nearly there, he says. I don't see a house or anything. When you find a man with an arrow sticking out of his head, you follow him because something interesting has to happen. Agreed. That's what we're doing. Let me take this chance to blow my nose. One sec. Alright. Drop the sack in the designated area.
I'd like to see one. Seen a talking bird, so why not a dancing bear? What do you want about now?
You discovered enemy camp. Enemy camp.
He had a falcon on him. And a falcon who could talk. Falcons can't talk. Everyone knows that. No, he had a...
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
7 groschen. Oh my gosh. Let's see if they get mad about this. Oh, they did. Oh god! Guys, I was just practicing! What? Why are they after the dog? Oh my god.
What do you want?
Well, I think I just lost my new friend. I was just looking at the box. That's
Show
it.
your stuff.
Holy crap. This is a lot of dudes.
I've been waiting for you. Show your stuff.
Oh, this is a lot of people.
I've been waiting for you. I'm all yours.
sort you out nicely!
Show your stuff!
I'm going to back you, you poor son!
You wanna try me?
Take that! Show your stuff! Take that!
You wanna try me?
My head! Useless! Mercy! Leave me be! Fuck this!
Huh. Okay. That happened. Oh, it's Pasha. This is the guy that shot the other dude in the head. So glad I accidentally did chores for these guys and made friends just to accidentally make them all mad and then get into a huge brawl and kill everybody. That's exactly what I was hoping was going to happen there. There's no way I'm going to find the other bodies. I had to move around so much during that. Well, maybe now I can go get that skill point for picking that chest. Normal things. I mean, technically, we took out a bunch of bandits. You know, we did some good deeds. Thievery 20. It was all worth it, chat. Oh, the dog's back that they hit. Alright, so first of all, heal.
Come here.
Look what I
Second
have
of all, have boar meat. You gonna eat it? Okay, there we go.
Oh, come here.
Alright, Chad, he is fully recovered. Alright. Should get rid of the deer rump. Yo, it's rotten, spoiled meat that is also poisoned. It is a powerful weapon. Anytime, if I end up in an enemy camp at some point, I could just drop that in their soup. Boom. That was murder? I just pet the dog.
Greetings, Chevalier. If you are getting ready for a fight, come.
Alright, let's see. Other... Can I wear that one armor that's been labeled as... God, it's still labeled as stolen. What the hell? It's taking way too long to go away. Alright, repair the armor. Repair the weapon. Boots. Tailor stuff. Alright.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Where is whoever I need to talk to? Is this Zishka? Yeah, it is.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Samuel said to wait for him. He wants to be here when we discuss our plans.
But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow, will he? Oh well. In the meantime, you can't...
His eyes okay? Yeah, but when we fought him and we hurt him, they thought he was gonna